And welcome to A Cup of Coffee and unboxing of probably one of my top 5 most wanted rare books that cost me a little fortune. To see what's inside this, you have to see the YouTube video, of course, because I'm teasing you. And not only that, it's Christopher Sco's birthday today. So I am gonna post these. No, I'm not gonna post these, they're already on my web shop. But if you order one of the dogs comics today, I will give you a free drawing on the back and do some doodling, so do that. And of course that's why I have the dog's sit put on me, which is way too warm. And then I have the dog's t-shirt on me, again, way too warm. And it fits the book I'm gonna show you now when I'm taking off my shirt, because then I am just a naked boy. And if you are into weird stuff, then you might know why that is fitting for this book. When I checked the interweb, how many of these were available in the world before I ordered it, it was 4. Now 3. So with great anticipation, is it this one though? I am opening this, and it came all the way from Canada. And normally this book was around, how do you say it in dollars, $600 to even $1,000. No, yes, $1,000. So quite expensive. But for some reason this book was around $300, and that's the cheapest I've ever seen this book available for. It was only printed in one what the fuck is the name? One opplag, one printing, so it's never been reprinted. That's why it's so rare, and it's a lot bigger, that's what she said, than I thought it would be. Finally, I own this book. It's one of my favorite, it's almost bad to say it, but one of my favorite bad persons in the human history. And this is the letters that he wrote from jail. It is none other than the prolific superstar serial killer John Wayne Gacy. And this is fucking intense holding in my fucking hand, because for those of you who don't know, Mr. John Wayne Gacy, also known as Pogo the Clown, killed 33 boys and had sex with them before and after they were dead. And the infamous crawl space underneath his house had like 29 dead bodies. So it's pretty fucking extreme. When he went into jail, of course, when he got caught, he started doing these paintings. And this is the cover. This is one of his infamous skull clown paintings. And this is also one of his paintings with like a bullet wound or something from the back of his head. It's a 200 page book, and this is the letters that were like selected correspondence of John Wayne Gacy. So let's take a look in the book. I have never seen inside the book myself. I've never held the book in my hand, so it's pretty fucking insane. It smells like an old book, maybe like the people in the crawl space. And this is a first printing, as you can see right there, from November 1992. This is pretty fucking awesome to finally have in my hand. Oh, and it's, I did not know this. It's actually how the letters looked. So this is like signed John Wayne Gacy, and it's like typewriter, and it says when it was sent, and it's like some newspaper clippings, and then copy, actual letter, and then it's how the letter were from 91. Jesus. Okay, this is a lot more. It's almost like the Kurt Cobain journals book. Okay, we can read from this because it's a short letter. This is from, is it 2 or no? Wait, Rita Haley. Okay, this is a correspondence between Life, which is a magazine, from Rita Healy, who is the correspondent. Thursday, March 5th, 1987. Mr. John Gacy, condemned unit. Menard Correctional Facility, P.O. Box 711, hey. Menard, Illinois 62259. Dear Mr. Gacy, I wrote to you last fall asking if Life magazine might make a new photograph of you, and you gave permission. Now I'm modifying my request. I'm wondering if I might come talk to you. I'd specifically like to interview you about your childhood. Were you ever abused or mistreated? Is this something we could discuss? Hoping to hear from you, Rita Healy. Rita Healy, Correspondent, Life Magazine, Golden, Colorado, 804001. And then John Gacy is replying back. Dear Miss Rita Healy, yes, I received your letter of Thursday, March 5th, 87, and also the one from last fall where you were asking just for a photo of me for your 50th issue year. But there was no follow-up at that time, as I told you you could have permission if you were going to print the facts. That I was not interested in just being in the public eye along with others who had been for a long period of time. I do not have an ego for that stuff, and I'm just interested in the factual truth coming out about my case, which nobody seems to want to print. I guess it would not fit with the fantasy monster image that they have made of me. So regarding your new request, since you never followed up on the first one when I asked you to do a story on the factual account of my case, I see no reason why I could believe that now. And asking about my childhood is not going to help the families of the victims learn the truth about what happened to their sons, when the real facts show that in some 16 victims I wasn't even in Illinois when they disappeared. When Life magazine or any other magazine wants to deal with the true facts of my case, then and only then will I be ready to give an interview. Looking forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, John Wayne Gacy. So it's quite fucking chilling to be reading these letters. So this is gonna be some interesting nights forward now, reading this. And yes, I have a over genomsnittet interest in serial killers. And it did also do some correspondence with other serial killers like the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez. There's a known book published about that. Oh, maybe we have that right here and now. But anyway, this book, I will post some pages of this on my Patreon at patreon.com/MartinManzoni. I'll link it down below. And I will show you my favorite pages from the book. When I bought this book, it's from, embarrassing, I forgot the name, which is very important to remember. True Crime Collect. I will post it on my Instagram. Just go to my Instagram. But they also released this book, Pogo and the Night Stalker, collected correspondence from Richard Ramirez and John Wayne Gacy, Serial Pleasures Publishing. So this is also one of the books that I got. And Occult Collectibles. That's where I got this book from. And they have a lot of letters, they have books, they have VHS, a lot of crazy shit. And this book is also quite beautiful. Should I do a video where I go from page to page on all these pages and letters and stuff? Let me know. Write in the comments below. So both of these books are from Cult Collectibles, and the guy, I think we have some candy in here. Thank you, Cult Collectibles. He said if I ordered the book, because I was a little bit on the fence, if I should use fucking $300 on a fucking book. And he said if you order today, I will throw you in some extra stuff. And yes, he did. And this is cultcollectibles.org. This is not sponsored, it's just a really cool guy. So how can you say that about a person that likes serial killers? But anyway, what the fuck? Sarah Marie Albrecht Villarreal. Okay, this is in Spanish, so I have no idea, but it's signed Witch. So Google her name and find out what I have here, because I have no. There's a lot of serial killers that I don't know. Heaven's Gate, the dude from Heaven's Gate. I'm listening to a podcast now called Murders in America. Really good podcast. If I remember, I will post it down below. But this is the legendary Heaven's Gate leader. Gift certificate for the office of Jack Kevorkian. Okay, this is probably something serial killer stuff that I haven't dived into yet, but it's a postcard from Cult Collectibles. And then there's a flyer with all the different serial killers. And this is where shit gets interesting. He sent me some original Japanese. Oh, what the fuck? It's a little bit embarrassing because I don't remember his name. But this is also one of those cult figures who did like insane shit. Suicides and la 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 la. So this is an original Japanese newspaper. I just wish I had his name here. It's all in Japanese, and I'm sorry, I don't know Japanese. How do they read the newspaper even? But this is fucking amazing. Original newspaper about the cult dude. Let's see if I can do this. Thank you to the filmer for filming me enjoying myself with this macabre art. Let's see, is it included though, the interview with him or something like that? Or yep, it's I'll have this translated later. But thank you, Cult Collectibles. And there's another one added here. Yes, there he is. And this is of course going to be framed. And this is basically about, I think this is one of the women's in the that was either murdered or abused or something like that. I'll post his name underneath this video because I already forgot his name. Can't know all your serial killers and cult people. So there we go. That was an insane unboxing, and I hope you enjoyed it or hated it, because it's not nice with serial killers, but they're damn interesting, that's for sure. So if you want to be one of the few people in the world that has the more letters to Mr. Gacy book, then you better hurry, because there are not so many available in the world. I got one of the few, and this one is available. This is a new book by Taylor James, and it's I think there's some letters from this book to this book. So go check this out. This is only like $35 or something. So this you can get from Cult Collectibles. I'll link it below. And now I'm gonna drink coffee and read about horrible, horrible serial killer, John Wayne Gacy. Thank you and goodbye.